This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so today we are going to discuss complete about the ITL process, nothing but ticketing tool. Okay, how you will go, how you will get the tickets, what is the SLAs. Okay, so what is the flow, so what are the levels will be available, each role like L1 DBS, L2 DBS, L3 DBS. So what activities they will perform, that we are going to discuss in detail, along with so I told you that we'll discuss agile methodology. Okay, so that is also we'll going to cover what is the waterfall methodology, what is the agile methodology. So what is the difference between waterfall and agile methodology? Now throughout the global industries are preferring agile methodology. So because we have some drawbacks in waterfall methodology, how we are going to overcome this methodology, we are going to discuss it. Okay, now let me, so we have different ticketing tools. Okay, so mostly everyone knows ServiceNow ticketing tool, BMC Remedy. Okay, HPOV. Okay, these are all the ticketing tools. Okay, so where you will get directly tickets. See, in a generic flow. Okay, let me explain for generic flow. Okay, then everyone came to know. See, every so as we are maintaining multiple servers, right? So Frank is telling that he's maintaining 200 servers. So I'm telling I'm maintaining 4,000 servers. Someone will tell us we are maintaining 800 servers. Someone will tell for 1,500 servers. So how you are going to monitor these many servers in 8 hours or in 24 hours? It's very difficult, right, to monitor manually, right? So we are going to use the monitoring tools. So what we are going to do? So we are going to use the monitoring tools, like uh, like SCOM is a monitoring tool. So what we
Yes,
are going to do,
sure.
whatever the servers we are going to create, or we are going to deploy the SQL, all servers will integrate in the monitoring tool. Okay, all servers. So whatever the servers we are going to maintain, all the servers will integrate into the monitoring tool. So definitely you will get some interview questions like how you are going to integrate with the service account. What that? So if for example you are using the SCOM as a monitoring tool, every service you have the service account, right?
Mhm.
Like it is a SQL or Oracle or a SCOM or a Commvault. So every technology you have the services. Each service will run with the service account, right? So that service account you will grant over the SQL server. That service account you will grant over the local administrator. Server level you will grant the permission. SQL level you will grant the permission, so that SCOM will monitor our SQL servers. SCOM will monitor Windows servers. SCOM will monitor the SQL servers. So what kind of monitor they will do? What kind of alerts will configure? Log file full, tempdb full, disk full, database offline, database suspended, always on, mirroring, log shipping. Okay, you will configure all these alerts over the monitoring tools, so that monitoring will keep on monitor all our servers, whatever we are going to integrate in the monitoring tool. Getting my point, online people? So whatever the DB servers, so whatever the database servers, all the database servers we are going to integrate in the monitoring tool. So for example, what is the monitoring tool we are going to use? SCOM. SCOM is the
Mhm.
monitoring tool where we are going to use, assume. So
Mhm.
SCOM is the monitoring tool.
哎，他们水给我喝点水。
SCOM. Okay, SCOM is the monitoring tool. So we'll configure all the servers in the SCOM. So and we'll configure the alerts as well. So threshold value. If disk is exceeding 80%, if log file is exceeding 80%, if data file is exceeding 80%, if data file is offline, okay, if database is in recovery, if database in suspect mode, okay, so you will get one alerts. Got it, everyone? So what we are going to do? We are going to use the monitoring tool, separate monitoring tool to monitor all our servers. To monitor all our servers. Clear, online people?
Yes, Subham.
Okay. So whatever these are the alerts we'll configure over the monitoring tool. So what monitoring will tool? So monitoring tool keep on monitor all the server, all the SQL server, all the database servers. Whenever you got any issue over the database server, it will raise the alert. It will raise the alert. See that every monitoring tool will have the collectors. So on the engine. So because it will also SCOM will also will need to store the data, right? So automatically your monitoring tool will raise the incident. Okay, automatically your monitoring tool will raise the incident. Incident is nothing but unexpected issue. Incident is nothing but unexpected issue. If something goes wrong suddenly, okay, suddenly your log file will grow 100%, suddenly your data file grow to 100%, suddenly your disk went to more than 80% utilization. So what you will do, SCOM will directly raise the alerts, and it will convert into the ticket, it will convert into the incident when it come to the ticketing tool. So automatically what SCOM will create a incident. Automatically what SCOM will create a incident over the ServiceNow. Incident over the ServiceNow. Not only ServiceNow, you can take any ticketing tool like BMC Remedy, HPOV, BMC Patrol, okay, ServiceNow. You can take any ticketing tool, directly it will raise the incident to the ticketing tool. Got it, online people?
Yes, Subbu.
Okay. Now what is happening? Okay. See, even your ticketing tool also will maintain one database. Even your ticketing tool also will maintain one database. Okay. So because it need to store the report. Say, so for example, if you wanted to see, so for example, you are working as a problem management ticket, or you are working something, you need to fetch the report. You can get it from the ServiceNow, because ServiceNow or BMC Remedy or HPOV or the BMC Patrol, this all will maintain the database where you can pull the report, where you can pull the report. So for incident level, for work orders, for CRQ, for a task, you will pull the report, and you can see how many tickets we received last 1 month. So okay, so that is also you can get it from the ticketing tool. Okay, so for very less servers, for example, you are maintaining only 100 servers or 150 servers or 200 servers, mostly so many people will avoid any ticket. No, some people won't use any ticketing tool. Directly what they can do, right, they will directly get the alerts to the mail. Okay, so they will get the alerts to the mail, or they will get the alert to the mobile, your mobile, or they will get alert to directly ticketing tool. So you can configure. So how you are going to configure, how your project is working, that depends. Either you will get directly incident, or you will get any alert to your Outlook, or you will directly get a alert to your mobile. Okay, so directly it will get an incident to the ticketing tool, or you will get a mail to the your Outlook box, or you will get a call. How you are going to configure, how your project is working, that depends. Okay, so whenever you are getting alerts, whatever getting your incident, you need to work. So as a DBA, we have the different three levels: L1 DBS, L2 DBS, L3 DBS. So mostly L1 DBS, what they are going to do, right? L1 DBS will first monitoring the ticketing tool. Every time they will monitor the ticketing tool. Okay, so whenever we get any incidents or any work orders or any task, any CRQs, L1 DBS will assign the ticket to us. So for example, if log file is full, so what they will do, they will check who are available in the shift. Okay, and they will directly assign to you, and they will inform to us. Okay, so for example, hi Asis, now we got one critical alert to so and so server. So like that, they will inform us. L1 DBS is monitoring the ticketing tool. So half of the time they will monitor the ticketing tool, and they will assign the tickets to L2 DBS, or if any, like taking the backups or granting the permission, performing the DB refresh activities. So L1 DBS will handle. Okay, L1 DBS will handle like monitoring the tickets, along with they will do L1 task. L1 task is nothing but creating a database, okay, granting the permission, taking the backups, moving the backup file from one server to another server. These kind of activities mostly performed by L1 DBS. Getting? Online people getting my point?
Yes, Subbu.
Okay. Now going to L2 DBS. So we are all L2 DBS. We are all L2 DBS. Uh, uh, like 4 to 6 years, 4 to 7 years, we will work as L2 DBS. So mostly we are the key persons in the project. So L2 DBS are the key person in the project when compared to L3. L3 is the next level. So for example, you got one alert like AZ is not in sync. So it is a critical ticket, and application went down, and you started the investigated. So we'll have the some time, right? You need to fix within the time. So if you are unable to fix the issue, then you will escalate to the L3 DBS. Okay, L2 DBS will escalate to the L3 DBS. L1 DBS will escalate to L2 DBS. Okay, L1 DBS will escalate. See, escalate is nothing but education. Okay, so escalate is, don't assume it is escalate. See, whenever you will get escalate from the customer, that is entirely different. When you are escalating here within your organization from L1 to L2, L2 to L3, okay, it means you are taking help from the someone who is having more than your knowledge. Okay, getting my point? If you are escalating to L3 means you are asking help who's having more than your knowledge. Okay, so getting my point? So don't hesitate to ask help from the L1 DB, L2, L3 DBS, or your shift leads, or your SME subject matter experts. Okay, don't hesitate to escalate. Escalate in the sense you are asking help. So you can see. So for example, you started investigate. You have identified something, and still you are not able to fix the issue. You need some help. So that help you are getting from the L3 DBS, that help you are getting from the shift lead, that help you are getting from the SME. Okay, don't sit idle. So if you are not able to fix the issue, because a critical ticket need to close within 4 hours. Every critical ticket you need to close within 4 hours. So make sure that you need to see the time as well, when the ticket is came to you and when the ticket you started working. So you need to calculate the time. Make sure that you need to close within the 4 hours. If you are not closing within the 4 hours, then you need to, okay, then you need to provide the, okay, root cause, like what you till now what you've done. Okay, so why ticket is not yet closed. So you need to provide all this justification. Okay, make sure that you need to, so see, you came to know. So whenever you get any ticket, you came to know whether you are capable to fix or not. So if you are not able to, if you are not capable to fix this, immediately you can ask someone else, hey, can you please look into this ticket? Still now I never faced this kind of issue. But don't go and ask everything. Okay, as you are L2 DBS, you need to fix max. Getting? Online people? Dev, Frank, Hasis,
Yes, sir.
Yes, Subbu.
Chandra.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so whenever you get any ticket, please make sure that what is that. So first try to understand the issue. Don't nervous. Okay, don't get tense. This is because this is the first time, right? Whenever you will enter into the organization, don't get nervous, don't get tense. Okay, first see what is the ticket. Either it for log file, or it is for data file, or it is a job, or SQL is down, or AZ is down, or application issue, or the always on issue, or clustering issue. Best just mainly first focus on the ticket. Then first you need to see what is the issue. Then on which server, on which instance, on which database. Then you need to focus on these parameters: on which instance, on which server, on which database. Then you can start investigate. Okay, so don't sit idle if you picking any ticket. Okay, so most of people what they will do, right? So whenever you get an alert, okay, they will keep calm for okay, first they will enter into the organization, they will sit for idle. See, you need to observe everyone surrounding, how they are working. Okay, what kind of tickets mostly they are getting. Once you enter into the organization, this is the things you need to foresee. So open the Outlook. So what kind of mails we are getting daily? Okay, what is your group? Okay, and also you need to verify what kind of tickets you are getting. So what kind of features we are using, like always on or replication or clustering or always or log shipping or mirroring. So how many instances we are maintaining, how many production we are maintaining, how many development, how many tests, we are using any ticketing tool or not. So we are using any monitoring tool, we are using any backup tool. So these are the few things you need to get it properly. So first, before directly jump into the technical, okay, you need to know about the process. Okay, process is the most important. So many people will get afraid due to process only, not with technical. Everyone is good at technical, but they will afraid with the process. As a standard, every project will follow one process. So first try to get that process clearly. Make a note every point, make a note every point. Okay, which will help you a lot. So why so even my project, even our project manager, they requested me and my one of my colleague who is in the call as well, right? So we know the process, because once we started the project, starting project with us only. So we started the project, so we know in and out about the project. So you also, I'm requesting you, okay, instead of focusing on the, okay, technical, first focus on the process. How many team members, which locations, how many process servers, what is the ticketing tool, what is the backup tool, what, how many tickets we are getting daily. So what are the most free. Hello, you are able to hear?
Yes, Subbu. Yes, Subbu.
Hello. Okay. So getting point, right? Okay.
Have you started recording, Subbu?
Yeah, recording is started. Okay,
Uh,
so let me go in now. Okay,
uh,
ServiceNow is a service management ticketing tool based on the ITL process. Okay, so currently we are using ITL version 3 framework.
right.
Okay, all are open source only. BMC Remedy, if you go for BMC Remedy, if you go for ServiceNow, all are open source. Anyone knows what is open source?
We
Means,
don't need
so when
license
you are
for
going
that
to put,
tool.
no. Yeah, open source is not like a license case. Okay, so you can design on your framework, own framework. Means whatever the screen you are getting, right? So when you open the ServiceNow, see, ServiceNow, BMC Remedy, all are the URL base. So you will get one URL. Try to first, you need to connect with the URL. Once you connect to the URL, you need to provide your login name and passwords. Okay, once you provide your login and password, you can open into the framework. That framework, like a, say, like a Facebook, like a Flipkart, like Amazon.
We are
Okay,
using
whatever.
ServiceNow.
Yeah, so that's it. Okay, ServiceNow is a ticketing tool, URL based. Not only ServiceNow, you will go for BMC Remedy, you go for HPOV, any ticketing tool. Mostly they will go for the URL base. So once you open, first time when you are opening the ServiceNow, you need to provide your login name and password. You make sure that you need to, everyone make a note, password. Never forget the passwords. Okay. Okay. If you forget the password again, you need to contact the help desk. You will face lot many issues. Okay, make sure that you need to make entry somewhere your passwords. Okay, so What ServiceNow will do usually for keeping tracking the reporting issues from the customer environment and its life cycle till the resolution. So every ticket, so either it can be user request ticket, either it can be monitoring ticket. Okay, so where you can track everything. So what is the progress of the ticket? If someone is working on the ticket, so or they're already completed the request. So if someone is assigned the ticket, so that life cycle, entire life cycle, you can get it from the ticketing tool itself. Okay, usually the ticketing tool will track the report issues from the customer environment. Even you can also see, so whenever, so for example, you are using everyone having the bank account, right? Bank accounts. So something happened to your account, what you will do, you will call to the customer care, right?
Mm.
So our customer care will tell us we are raising a case, we are raising a ticket. Okay, and they will provide that ticket number to you, and you can also follow up. So that follow-ups, that tracking, you can done easily with the help of ticketing tools. With the help of ticketing tools. Okay. So to record the affected taken. So for example, how many hours you have taken to resolve this ticket. That is also it is keep on tracking. See, for one ticket you can resolve in 30 minutes. One ticket you taken for 1 hour. One ticket it went for 8 hours. One ticket it went for 1 day. Okay, how much effort you have taken to resolve this issue, that is also it is keep on tracking. That is also it is keep on tracking, and you can also prepare one proper documents. Okay, so that is knowledge base articles, knowledge base articles. So for example, you have faced one issue, that is till now you never, till now in your project no one is seen that issue. You can make one article. That articles you can tell it as a KB. Okay, so everything in the ticket and ticket for everything, so you can get everything in the ticket. Okay, so in the ServiceNow ticketing tool you can get it everything, every detailed way. See, your customers, your end users won't have access to the Outlook, right? Your Outlook, how they can access? So they will access only the ticket. So please make sure that you need to make your ticket up to date. Make sure that your ticket need to be up to date, means every time when you are working something, you can update in the ticket, in the ticket notes. Okay, so currently we are working, so we are working with the service a server of team, we are working with a Windows team, so we are working with the privilege team. So why ticket is still not yet completed, means you are working something, right? That's something you need to update in the ticket. So everything, so up your ticket need to be up to date, means you need to update every time, you need to update over the ticket what you are working. See, there is two kinds of projects we'll get it, mostly ticket based projects, and normally so they will go for billing monthly basis. So for monthly basis you no need to worry, but mostly they will get the ticketing basis project, means you need to make sure that you need to make the, so they will take the how many hours it is affected, uh, you put effect to resolve the issue. So two kind of projects you will get it. One is monthly basis billing, that you no need to worry. Okay, when you are going for ticketing basis payments, means each ticket they will pay amount. So for example, today you got 100 tickets, they will pay only for the 100 ticket, they won't pay entire. Okay, they will pay only for 100 tickets, they will pay the bill. Your client will pay the bill to the company. So that case you need to properly need to update the tickets. Okay, got it? Online people
Yes,
getting?
yes.
Okay. Okay, so repository where all the customer details, SOPs, and any other related documents are saved. Okay, so SOPs means nothing but, okay, I clearly mention here, SOP stands for standard operating procedure. Okay, SOPs they will maintain. So every client will provide the SOPs, means complete the process, complete your project infrastructure process, they can provide the in SOP documents. Process complete your cluster clear process, they will provide in the SOP documents. You need to go through it all the SOP documents. Once you enter into the new project, they will provide all the SOP documents. Okay, they will provide the KB articles. So they will provide the SharePoint links and they will tell us you go and read. Okay, all your projects will be get a proper KT. No, they won't provide you proper KT as well. You make sure that you need to work hard. You need to get the information by taking someone help, by asking. If you go and sit in the idle in the office for 8 hours, you never get the process. Okay, please make sure that you need to know about the process first. Okay, if you want to know the process, you need to get it touch with someone. Make sure that you need to interact with someone in your team daily, 1 hour or 2 hours. Don't ask
Mhm.
too many questions. Okay, ask only few questions per a day.
No,
Don't ask.
too many.
So for example, in your brain you have 100 questions. Don't ask 100 questions in one day in single person. Definitely you will next day he won't speak with you. Okay.
You're right.
Okay, getting
Too
my
many
point.
questions. Too many
Okay,
questions.
too many questions. You will get too many questions. So how many tickets will get it? What are the features? What are the versions? What are the most frequently tickets? What is the backup tool? We have many questions in our brain, right? So if you go and ask all the questions at a one day, then next day he won't speak with you. If you calling also, okay, no, I was busy with some other request. Okay, so
Okay.
that will happen. Okay, so some terminology you need to remember. So that is incident, service request in ITL process. So in ITL process, let me show you. So in ITL process, okay, ITL management, we have different types. So we have different certificate as well, right? Like as a SQL Server DBA, you will do one certificate, right? At Microsoft Azure. Like ITL process also, we have the certificates. Some people will do ITL process certificates as well. Even we can also do the certificates for ITL process. That is somewhere I written. Not here. Okay, not here. Sorry. Any doubts till now?
No, Subbu.
No, no.
Okay, please make sure that is what I'm request. So please make a note of your process. If you are good at process, you can survive in the project very easily. So first know about the process, then you can spend some time for technical. Because so let me explain you. So we have one project where we are maintaining 40 clients. Okay, so we have one company called Datawell in India. Okay, so it is a best database management company. Only will they will only we have only few technologies in that company like Oracle, MySQL, SQL. So they are going to maintain 40 clients. Out of 40 clients, 20 clients are active clients. Means continuously you will get the request. Continuously you will get the tickets. Yeah. So this is what I need to show you. Yeah. Okay. So ITL stands for Information Technology Infrastructure Library. Okay, so definitely you will get the question like, can you please explain the ITL process? So then you need to tell ITL stands for Information Technology Infrastructure Library. So where we have different management, incident management, problem management, change management, time management, Okay, service request, service management as well. Okay, but we are going to focus only four, that is incident management, problem management, change management, and service management. Okay, service management, or you can call it as a service request. Okay, service request you can call it as a or service management. Okay, so first let me focus on the incident management. Incident management is nothing but incident. So whenever incident is nothing but unexpected issue. In a simple way, incident is nothing but unexpected issue. See, so incidents are automatically alerts coming from the customer environment. So if something goes wrong unexpectedly, suddenly, then customer will contact you, or your monitoring will also make one alert. That alert we are calling it as the incident, unexpected issue. Suddenly your log file went full, suddenly DB went offline, so suddenly your database is corrupted. Okay, something happened suddenly, then we are
Right.
calling it as a incident. Then we are calling it as a incident. Okay, so incident is nothing but unexpected issue. Okay, unexpected something happened suddenly, that technically we are calling it as a incident. That technically we are calling it a incident. How the incident will start? Incident will start with INC, 6 zeros. Okay, 235. So this is your incident number. So your incident will start with INC. When you see the INC means you came to know, okay, this is incident. Okay, so this is incident. Got it? Incident is nothing but unexpected issue. Incident is nothing but unexpected issue. Next, service request. So service requests, or you can call it as a work order. What you can call it as a work order. Work order. Work order will start with WO. Work order will start with WO. Again 6 zeros. Okay, and 987, some number. This is the work order. So when you see the work order means service request. Request is nothing but a planned activity, like performing DB refresh, creating the database, granting the permission, revoking the permission, deleting the database, okay, installing the SQL server. Okay, so these kind of requests will comes into the work order. Is nothing but a service request, a request from the customer for particular activity. So like thus activity is nothing but resetting the password, granting the permission, revoking the permission, taking the backups, performing a refresh. Okay, so all these activities comes under the, okay, service request. All these activities comes under the service request. That service request we are calling it as a work orders. Got it? All in people got it? What is the incident? What is the service request?
Yes, Subbu. Yes.
Okay. Next is problem management. That is nothing but it will starts with PBI. PBI. PBI, 6 zeros and one number. So 875, some number. So problem management ticket. Okay. Directly we cannot raise the problem management ticket. Problem management ticket is nothing but an incident only. So for example, today someone contacted you and they are telling that, so my application is running slow. Okay, you restarted the server, you done some maintenance like updating the updating the stats, or creating the missing indexes, remove the unused indexes. Okay, you have fixed the issue and application team tell they are okay, perfectly running. Again after 3 days, again application team contacted, again they are telling, again my performance is slow.
Mm.
You done some, again you have performed some health checks, again they are telling okay, again 3 days, again the application team telling okay, again we are facing issue, can you please create a PBA, problem management ticket. So incident will convert into the PBA. So mostly we never create directly PBS. Okay, your incident will convert into the PBA. So getting my point? A repeated issue. PBS is nothing but repeatedly issue, recurring issue. So for example, one day after one day, again we are facing issue. Same issue only. If we are facing the same issue repeatedly, then application will tell us, can you please create a PBA? Can you please create a PBA? So PBA stands for problem management ticket. Every PBA you need to provide the root cause, RCA. Okay, every PBA you need to provide RCA, RCA, root cause analysis. Okay, root cause analysis. Getting my point? Every PBA you need to provide the root cause analysis. Means why this, when this happen, when this issues happen. So what you done? So what you fix finally. So to fix the issue, root cause analysis is not, but completely you need to provide the analysis of the issue. Means definitely you need to fix that issue. Getting my point? Clear? So please be
Yes.
careful with PBA. So please be careful with PBS, because okay, so sometimes server ops team, sometimes network team, sometimes Windows team, what they will do, right? Everything is fine with us. So issue with the DBA only. So what they will do, they will assign the PBS to you, PBA to directly database management, means us. So please, if the ticket is not belong to you, don't keep with PBA with you. You can directly tell them, directly tell over the call, it is not with SQL, it is issue with the Windows, it is issue with the network. So please, routing this PBA to the Windows team, routing this PBA to the network team. So please be careful when you are working with the PBS. Getting?
Hmm.
Online people getting?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So PBS, and every PBA you need to provide the RCA, root cause analysis. Every PBA you need to provide the root cause analysis. Okay. Next is very important is change management. So that is change management. Okay, change management. So what is the change management? What is change management?
To fix these problem management, we created a change ticket and deployed that change into the production.
No. Okay, what is CR? What is the change management? Anyone?
It's just process some change to database.
Okay, see, CRQ is nothing. Change management starts with CRQ and 6 zeros as usually, and 1 numbers. Okay, so CRQ will starts with CRQ. Management will starts with CRQ. CRQ is nothing but if you are performing any changes on prod, you need to create a CRQ. If you are performing any changes on production servers, as a standard, again I am telling, so as a standard, if you are performing any changes over the production box, you require the CRQs. Means, so for example, you are deleting one record, you are inserting one record, you are adding one column, you are granting the permissions, you are performing the refresh. As a standard, as a best practice, you require the CRQs, but no one is following. That is a secondary. Okay, as a standard, if you are making any changes over the production box, you require CRQs. Got it? Online people got it? So what is the CRQ? Change management. Any changes over the production box, we require a CRQs. That's it. Okay? Clear? Not clear?
Clear.
Okay. Okay. The very important is for CRQ we'll have the standard formats. Okay. Every CRQ there will be change coordinators, change manager, change approver, and backward plan. So these are the 4 important categories you need to mainly focus on the schedule time. Okay, all the CRQs will be planned activities. All the change requests will be planned activities. Mostly they will do on the weekends. All the CRQs they are going to perform over the weekends. So for example, you are applying the service pack, you are placing in place upgradations, or performing side-by-side upgradations. Okay, these activities mostly will perform over the weekends. All the deployments, all the change request deployments will be done over the weekends. Okay, so for CRQs, what are the important parameters? Whoever the creating the CRQ, whoever the creating the CRQ, he is the change, he is the change coordinator. He is the change coordinator. Whoever the creating the CRQ. So for example, I am the creating the CRQ. I will be change coordinator. Means I need to make sure that the CRQ need to get it approved in the on time. Okay. Whoever the creating the CRQ, he is the change coordinator. And the change manager means, so I am the change coordinator. So my lead will be change manager. Okay. My lead will be the change manager. Means he will review. Change will be review. Okay, so on the change manager, so we have the change approval. So who is the change approval? Your application team. Your application team is the change approval. He will approve the request. So without approval, we cannot perform the change. Okay, so change coordinator, change manager, change approval, and the very important here is backward plan. Every CRQ will have the backward plan. Every CRQ will have the backward plan. So what is the backward plan? So for example, you are installing the service pack. You are installing the service pack. What is the backward plan? Uninstall the service pack. Uninstall the service pack. So for example, you are performing upgradation. What is the backward plan? Taking the backups. Taking the backups is the backward plan. So for example, you are performing in-place upgradation. If something goes wrong, so what is the backward plan? So you need to write clearly. So if something happens wrong, backward plan, what you need to mention? So we are taking the backups of all system user databases, script out the logins, script out the proxy accounts, script out the linker servers, okay, script out the jobs. These are all the backward plans. So when you are performing upgradations, so backward plan is nothing but if something happen goes wrong, so what is the backward plan? So that they need to provide. So for example, they are inserting a records. What is the backward plan? Delete the records. If they are uploading the records, so what is the backward plan? Delete the update records. So that is the backward plans. So every change CRQ must and should contain the backward plan. Backward plan is nothing but you need to write in the notes. Okay, don't get afraid. Just backward plan, back out, okay, and you need to write first point. Okay, taking, okay, backups, system and user databases. Okay, backups, system and user databases. Second, script out, logins, linker servers, proxies. That is the backward plan. Okay, don't get afraid. What is the backward plan? Sir is telling something. Okay, backward plan is nothing but you need to mention the points where what if something goes wrong. That's it. Okay, in the notes, in the ticket we have the notes. Under the notes you need to mention backward plan. Okay, so uninstall the service pack. Okay, taking the backups. Okay, delete the records. That is the backward plan for every CRQ, and you need to make sure that schedule when you are going to perform. That is what again I'm requesting. Don't see our Indian time. Okay, when you are raising the request, that ticketing tool is showing US time or Indian time. Okay, please be careful. Okay, that is what mistake last week, even our team has done. Okay, by mistake he created a timing for the Indian time. Okay, then application team escalated like anything. Okay, make sure that your Outlook is showing which time, your ticketing tool is showing which time. So that time is your project. You need to make sure that not Indian time. Okay, you need to see about your client time, means US project or Australia project or UK project or Netherlands project, where your project is, where your client is, that time you need to configure schedule times. Okay, so clear, not clear? So clear, everyone?
Subbu?
Okay.
Yes, clear.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So some terminology like KB article, okay, knowledge base article. So every so whatever you are troubleshooting or any process oriented, you can write articles. Article is nothing but like a Word document only, okay. Your Word document, you need to cluster clearly, you need to make a notes like for whatever the issue you have faced, what is the error, why it came, what are the steps you taken to troubleshoot, what are the links you followed, okay, to troubleshoot. That is the nothing but KB articles. So that you can call it as a KB articles. And you can call some important word is SOP documents, is nothing but your process oriented documents. Okay, so I thought I need to complete all, but not able to. Okay, I'm stopping. So 9 o'clock I have another meeting. Okay, okay, I'm stopping here. Okay, so see you tomorrow at same time. Okay, so any queries till now?
Okay. No, so Subbu, so we have another session. I'm sorry.
Yeah, evening. Maybe not
Saturday.
possible. Maybe that is what Saturday. No, no, no. So because maybe my session will go to up to 6 o'clock. Okay. Definitely I will try it. Okay. So today no session. So as usually tomorrow we'll have the same.